We're with Adam today at the Kent Senior Cup tie at Sittingbourne, which is a beautiful day today. Adam, before we start, have you got an update on how Adam's doing?
Yeah, so I think everyone's been in regular contact with him. The information coming back at the moment is that I think he had a cast put on not long after the game on Monday.
Yeah.
He travelled home to his house, went up to Darren Valley Hospital, had a few scans. I think because the initial scans were misplaced, kind of gone back and forth a little bit. But where ultimately where we are at the moment, I think they've scanned him with his leg as it is at the moment in the plaster. The alignment of the bones they're really happy with it at the moment. So what they're saying is let's see where it is for the next couple of weeks. If it stays on track, then it might be a case where he doesn't need to have maybe a metal rod. I get the impression from Adem that he'll still have to have some kind of operation, but it won't be as intrusive as it might have been initially on Monday, where he would have had maybe a metal rod put down his leg and all of those bits and pieces.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of the worst experiences I've ever had at a football match last month, and it probably was for your team as well. I was going to kind of ask you, I mean, how do you get people mentally prepared for a game 5 days later? Must be difficult.
Yeah, I think it's tough, and I echo what you said. For me, having been in football a long time, I've never seen anything like it. To be fair, I think it was. I've been around players that have broken their legs, but most of them have been where they've gone into a tackle, tackles, and they've stayed down.
Yeah.
Where obviously it kind of happened more standing, and to see his leg move the way it was, and then obviously when he went to the floor and the pain he was in, it was really tough. I felt quite ill that night when I got home.
I think
to be
everybody
fair.
did. Yeah, everybody did. And again, it must be hard now. Sittingbourne are a very good team. One of my tips for a good season this season. How do you get people mentally prepared as much as anything?
Yeah, well, I think the first thing is you probably want to get back playing.
Yeah.
I think the gap in between is probably critical. You don't want to be too soon, but you don't want it to be too long. So I think naturally playing on a Saturday, everyone's familiar with that. So I think it's good the game's been scheduled. I echo with what you said. I think it's going to be a really tough game today for us. But like I said to the players in the dressing room before the game, as hard as Monday was, it shows you how quickly football can be taken away from you, and Adem would be desperate to play today. So I think as us as a group now, we've just got to kind of not use it as motivation, but just kind of use that experience to realise that we all enjoy football, and every week we need to go out there and give it our best, because you don't know what's around the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. And what sort of team news have you got for us today? Looking at the positive side, how are we going to beat Sittingbourne?
So I think we're mindful the game's going to be really tough, and we're mindful that we've got a squad, so there's going to be changes made. We don't think this weakens us at all. I think, like I said, we're really happy with the strength of the squad at the moment, and it gives players that haven't been in the team an opportunity to showcase what they can bring to the team. And our expectation today is to put a really top performance in against a tough team, and if we can do that, then I think it'll be a good game for the fans again. And hopefully we'll come on the right side of it.
Well, the very best of luck today. Play well.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thanks.